Alright guys, today I'm going to tell you a little bit about HumbleBundle.com. If you already know about HumbleBundle.com, awesome. I hope you've been reaping some of the benefits. If you didn't, I'm here to kind of change your life. Just a little bit, right? So Humble Bundle is essentially a website that's going to gather a lot of different games, books, possibly e-magazines, e-comics, and bundle them all together for you monthly or weekly, maybe bi-weekly. The bundles kind of change. As you can see, they'll tell you how long they actually have left. So like this guy's got 3 days left on him. Then usually they'll transition to a new one. So this usually updates about every week. So I'm going to try to make these videos every week for you guys, just to go over what new bundles they've added, to kind of get you guys a heads up and just kind of break it down for you as easy as possible. And that way I'll also provide you links in the description box as well that'll lead you to pretty much any of these guys that you're looking for. And then what's cool is Humble Bundle actually sets up. So when you actually pay for something on Humble Bundle, and this is why I really like them, is you have a choice between either paying Humble Bundle themselves or donating it all to charity. And majority of it goes to charity anyway, but you can select the charity it goes to. I'm an affiliate with those guys over here, Humble Bundle. I selected it to go to a local charity in Ocala, Florida, the Arnett House. So you can, if you choose any of those links below, you can actually donate it all to that house. And either way, I think it's always a good cause. Plus, you'll get some cool stuff. So one of the big things that they're always advertising is going to be their Humble Monthly, and we're going to look at this. We're going to look at this today. We probably shouldn't look at it next week or anything like that. It is their monthly routine. $12 a month is what they're asking for. You have 14 days left to subscribe to it. You're guaranteed 3 games when you get it, right? And of course, they're going to give you a total MSRP value of $94.97, which may or may not be true all the time because sometimes these games can be discounted at other places. But Northgard, Mutant, Year Zero, Road to Eden, and Absolver Downfall are the 3 games that you're guaranteed to get at the beginning, right when you sign up for this, so you can play them immediately, right? And then you'll get more games on April 5th. And sometimes those can be really big games. I know beforehand they were giving away, like $60 games in this package. So it's not far from them to do that. Plus, it's $12 a month, so it's not anything crazy. So it's definitely something to if you're one of those budding PC gamers, or if you have a Steam account, which these will easily redeem on Steam, and you just keep them forever. So it's not one of those, if you're not Humble Monthly anymore, you don't get to keep it. No, these are your games. These are yours. You bought them. They're yours. They're your codes. There you go. Right? So none of that PlayStation Plus, Xbox Gamers with Gold, Games with Gold thing. This is yours. This is your stuff. Right? And what's cool is sometimes they'll give away a big marquee game, and then a lot of times it's indie games. A lot of times it's a good mixture of some. So, and of course you're always going to get the 10% off in the Humble store as well when you do get that. So 10% off store, which is really cool because they have some really great sales. I know that Epic Games just announced that they're going to be putting a lot of their games on Humble. I think that's really cool. So they're able to kind of just streamline it for you. The store located right here. You're going to get more actual Switch games added to the store. So Nintendo is, really big into using Humble Bundle as well. I always think that's cool. Tacoma, you get a free game. So they're offering, free stuff here and there. And then, of course, Rockstar Week features sales. And most of these for right now are PC games. It'll tell you, or you can use them on Apple, Microsoft, anything like that. So, yeah, and a lot of good deals. Versus, what you'll see every now and then. LA Noire, the VR case files at $30 is a regular price. But, anytime that you can really swing getting yourself a nice little starter kit on Grand Theft Auto 5 on PC isn't a bad deal. And then the LA Noire just complete edition is only $8.99. And then, of course, you can get Grand Theft Auto 3 all the way through the Liberty City Stories, it looks like, expansion of Grand Theft Auto, even 4. In their Liberty City DLC for $15. So I know that the 3 Vice City and San Andreas pack is usually $17.99 on PlayStation. So for PC gaming, this is another feather in the cap right here of being cheaper to actually buy games. So I always think that's cool. So you go into the bundles. The bundles is what really makes Humble Bundle kind of like stand out among anything. So when it comes to gaming this particular week, it looks like that the big standouts are going to be the strategy games. So here's how it works with them. Victories on the horizon with our latest bundle filled with strategy games. Get Sid Meier's Civilization 6, Plague, Inc., Evolved, Stellaris, and more. These are all strategy games, obviously. So all in all, it's valued at $247. If you pay $1, what you'll get, and you can choose what you pay, by the way. So if you pay a buck, you're going to get Niche, Genetic Survival Game, Ashes of Singularity, Thrones of Lies, the online game, and Deceit. That's for $1, right? For $9, you're going to get Stellaris, Plague, Inc., Evolved, right? And the average, so what happens is everybody donates an average, right? So, for example, if I paid $10 and somebody else paid $10 and $10 of this bundle, this is what everybody is essentially, what that average is. So if you pay $10.22, you're going to get Dungeons 3, Off-World Trading Company, and the expansion for Off-World Trading Company. And you're going to get everything, of course, underneath there. So the more you pay up, the more you're going to unlock. And $15 gets you Civilization 6, which I think is pretty cool. So if you pay $1 more, get 10% off your first month of Humble Monthly. So you kind of bundle it all together, right? So for $15, you get $247 of the games. It's a pretty good bundle. You redeem it on Steam, and this shows you how many bundles have actually been sold. So like I said, Humble Bundle is something that if you don't know about it, you're going to know about it. One of the cool things is, like I said, is when you actually pay for a bundle, you can support the charity right here. So what they have done is they feature a different charity every month, or you choose your own. So right now they have Extra Life Children's Miracle Hospital Network. You can select it, and you can learn about that particular charity. And then, of course, if you want to select a new one, you can. And there are a lot of different charities. Health and medicine. And, of course, you can choose country if you want. Over 1,000 results just in health and medicine as well. I know that in particular, like I'm a huge fan of getting games in the hospitals for kids to play. So that's a lot of the foundations that they work with, but they'll work with a lot of just regular foundations. Ronald McDonald House, disaster relief. I think Red Cross is one of the ones they work with as well. And then it's just a really good. It's a really good thing to use. And like I said, when you buy from them, you can donate all of it to that charity. So, that's a pretty cool thing, right? You're getting games, and also it's a good cause. And I think that's just really, really cool. So, and the other thing is we can look at is you can actually see contributors. So there's people that are actually donating more than just that. So, there are a lot of people that, just raise that average up. But there's a lot of people that just want to donate for a good cause. Going back to the bundles. So we go back to gaming. Strategy, 2019. We go back to this Curve digital bundle. So $100, $107 with awesome stuff. So this is Curve Digital. Looks to be the developer, Curve Digital. So they're the ones that do the Stealth Inc. game. So you pay $1 or more. Serial Cleaner, Stealth Inc. 2, a game of clones. The Little Acre. If you pay $6.58, you get Human Fall Flat, Smoke and Sacrifice, Stick Bold, a dodgeball adventure. And if you pay $15 or more, you're going to get For the King and Bomber Crew. So, and then of course, they always give you that bonus of that 10% off your first Humble Monthly. So that's a pretty good one too. Go back to bundles, and like I said, this is kind of gets into other type of things. So gaming is what they essentially got into a while ago, but what I've actually found fascinating with these guys is their books that they offer you. So one of the first things you can look at is the Eat Like a Geek. So some pretty cool cookbooks based upon some geeky type deal. If you pay $1, you can get things like a Minecrafter cookbook, a time to discover or whatever. Eat Your Healthy Way at Trader Joe's for $8 or more. The Geeks Cookbook right there, the little Pokeball cookie or Pokeball I was gonna say those look like fat bombs if you're into keto or anything like that. They look like Pokeball fat bombs, kind of. I'm not entirely sure the way they're going there. $15 though, you can get that cannabis kitchen cookbook you've always wanted. But like I said, these are all ebooks that go straight on your phone. If you think about it though, this is actually really, really worth it because these cookbooks are not cheap. And if you're somebody out there who's like, oh, I'm just going to pirate things, whatever, this isn't for you anyway. This is for people that actually want to be, truly creative and want to give to a cause. So I think it's really, really cool. There's a lot of cool different recipes in here. Some raw food, some high tea. I keep going back to that Cannabis Kitchen Cookbook. There you go. Right? So you got 5 days left on that particular guy. It's DRM free, by the way. You can enjoy them anywhere. So a lot of this is DRM free, if not most of it. Multi-format. So different methods. I know the last books that I bought were coding books and different web design books that they had. And I've learned a lot from those. Those were like industry level textbooks that were, pretty damn good. So we'll go back. Speaking of that, they actually have a Linux guide for dummies essentially right now. So get all in one Linux for dummies, Linux server security, hack and defend. Really good deal here too. Pay $1, get your Linux essentials, get your toolbox for command users. Begin Linux programming. Pay $8 or more. Linux Bible, and the $15. Like I said, this usually $15 is usually the max, depending on what it is. And like I said, there's other things they offer too. We'll go into that. But here you go. Linux Command Line 3rd Edition, Assembly Setup. So there's a lot of good stuff here. This is very popular too. Go back to bundles again. We'll go into the web programming. This one's pretty cool too. This is not the one I bought, but this is definitely something that I'm interested in. Pay $1. You're going to get these 5 basic books right here. Pay $8. Like I said, it's a usual thing you see with them, $15. So it's a usual thing. So it's not anything crazy, but this one is pretty cool. I don't have a problem with their bundles they release. I know a lot of people used to go, oh, their bundles used to be a lot better than they are, and that may be the case, but I think still for the value that you're getting for the dollar that you're spending, I think it's still pretty good. Debug Your Life right here. These are Get the Outward Mindset. So these are actually pretty cool if you're trying to, it looks like be an entrepreneur, maybe save some money. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Possibly just to kind of get your mind free of clutter. But this is, like I said, some of these are not for everybody. But if you're paying $1, look what you get. $8. You get, 6 books, and then of course you get 10 books right there. It looks like actually 8 books with 2 audio files right there. So it's a lot of interesting stuff when it comes to that. And then you've got their other ones as well, like this guy right here. That's a big bundle that they usually have. So this one is $2,000 worth of stuff right here. So you're going to get a Spanish learning subscription, 3 months access. 3 months access to French, and then 3 months access to the German for $1. And this is brought to you by a few different companies. But Barcelona, you're going to get these extra books here. So Barcelona, Paris, Rome, Tokyo, Beijing. Those are kind of tourist guides, top sites, local life, made easy for you guys. $15.65 right here. You're going to get the Spain guide, the France guide, Italy, Japan, and the China guide. And then $25, like I said, this is probably one of their bigger ones. For $25 though, you get the year subscription to Spanish, French, German, Italian, English, Chinese, and Japanese, as well as Korean language. And this is really cool. So Spanish, French, Italian, Japanese, and Mandarin. So this is really cool because I don't know if you guys know this, but like things like Rosetta Stone are like $500 or $600 for one language. I know a lot of them can be offered through your school, but this is a really good deal for what you're looking for if you're looking for anything like that. And it's DRM free. So yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I think there's a lot to like with it, and I think Humble Bundle offers a lot of different a lot of different facts they're looking for. Plus, there's also the store, like I said. The store you can save a lot of money in. So, if you haven't checked out Humble Bundle, Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice, gotta play it soon. If you haven't checked out Humble Bundle, it's definitely something that you need to keep your eye on. Check them out, or just subscribe to this channel to find out the latest Humble Bundle news that I'm going to provide you. And remember, if you want to buy anything, you can just buy it right down there in the description link. I've got links down there. I am an affiliate with them, but like I said, this is to advocate for you guys for something better. Also, if you want to donate to a good cause, and then also for my daughter, this is World Down Syndrome Awareness Day, March 21st, and this is something that was near and dear to my heart. Arnett House in Ocala helped us out as a family a lot, and I've been looking for like anything local that I could donate to, but I haven't found anything with Down syndrome yet that at least I can trust. But at least I can trust something that's helped our family out a lot. So I thank you guys, and you guys have a good day, and I'm hoping I can bring you some more information that will save you guys some money. So have a good one.